Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're finally live with a bunch of my YouTube friends here, and I'll go down the line and hopefully they can follow instructions and don't take half an hour to introduce themselves like last time.
Wow.
So we'll start with Cait. Hey Cait, you're a veteran.
It's the salty Jerseyan.
Okay, and we'll go with Hulk.
Hi, I'm AnimeMixer1 here on YouTube, and I do occasional Let's Plays and YouTube videos.
And Arceus.
What's up, guys? Arceus Rules here. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I hope you all enjoy our podcast today. And yeah.
Then we have 3 new people in our podcast today. We'll start with Shadow. Shadow, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Shadow Blizzard 3000. I do anime reviews and other content on my channel, occasional Let's Plays.
Awesome. And Slaya.
What's up? What's up, people? YouTube, CEO of Roommate 17, hanging out with a crew right here. I do anime and anything creative.
Awesome. How about you, Evan Nito?
What's up there, lovely people of the internet? My name is Evanito, and I don't just talk about anime, I explore it.
You know,
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
Can I just start with Evanito? You have a voice like I would watch your videos if you just like used your voice over videos.
Like ASMR?
You have a good voice.
Oh gosh.
No, not that.
But I don't believe it.
Okay, great start.
And Takagi-san as well.
Takagi-san was one of my favorites too, even though some people didn't like it because of the girl's forehead.
Yeah.
Wait. Speaking of the forehead, wasn't there another girl who had a forehead that everyone hated? What was her name? Oh yeah, Sakura.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and no one talks about Sakura anymore.
Thank you. Yeah. To be honest, that could have been her in another sense. Now, to be honest, those two could have been so related, in a sense. But she does it better than Sakura. I actually want to watch this.
She does her forehead better.
I literally cannot believe we're having a discussion about foreheads. Like, I never thought this was a discussion that we would have.
Don't you know that foreheads are interdimensional portals? They're very important.
How about you, Evan? What you watch?
Honestly, I watched like maybe this season, and ultimately the show that ended up on top for me was A Place Further Than the Universe. Like, I'm not a 14 or 15-year-old girl, but like I identify with that show on a spiritual level.
It's okay.
I'm not a high school girl, but I can relate.
It's just that good, okay?
Now that's the line we catch on this podcast.
Put that on a t-shirt and done. I'm not a high school girl, but I can.
So I know what Cait is gonna put in her highlights. But so yeah, I actually only watched the first 3 episodes, and I
watch all of them.
I don't know why I decided not to watch the rest, but it's just too much to keep up with.
I mean, I get it. You don't want to, embrace your inner girl, but it's okay. Once you do that, this show just becomes so magical.
Oh my god.
It's not that. I actually did not relate to the girls, but but I still think it was a good story.
Yeah,
For you, for me, I had a hard time really getting with the art style.
The what? Sorry.
Hey, I'm with you. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm sorry. I can't feel my gut. Oh.
And we just started this podcast.
I phone. I can't breathe.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of trigger animation anyway, so Darling in the Franxx, I tried watching episode 1, but the animation is so jarring I can't even.
Yeah.
So wait.
What?
Hey, you don't like trigger? You don't like Cait? You don't like trigger animation?
I think I've come to realize that after trying to watch Darling in the Franxx because I didn't watch Kill la Kill because I didn't like the fan service aspect, but
I'm sorry. Run that by me again.
Kill la Kill has fairly mild fan service compared to what you. I mean, I know that's the point, but it's not actually fairly mild.
It's over the top and zany comedies mostly, so.
It's not, and it is, but I would say Kill la Kill is more of a reflection of how human beings should embrace their. Okay, I'm just bullshit.
Can you give me your take on Puppete Pipiku?
Oh gosh.
Give me your analysis.
You couldn't just say
the meme show should go to hell.
I'm waiting.
I haven't watched the Penguin anime. That is the Penguin anime, right?
No, that's
it's the anime of memes.
Oh, you're talking about Pop Team Epic?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Puppete Pipiku.
I don't speak Japanese.
What? You don't?
I'm a fake weeb.
Dang it, I wish Ray was here because then I really want to convince him to watch Hakume and Mikochi because, oh my god.
What's that about?
This show does not disappoint. It's a slice of life fantasy about tiny people who live in the woods, but it's really, really relaxing and it's really, really cute. It's
like
not boring at all.
When you said little people live in the woods, you just brought a smile to my face. I want to check it out now.
Well, do it. It's really, really good. I rated it a 9 out of 10, and I'm gonna be doing like a seasonal impressions video soon.
Sounds like a ripoff from the Smurfs, though.
What about
It's a million times better than the Smurfs.
Yes, I bet it will be. But what about the daycare anime?
Oh yeah, school
Babysitters.
That was also a really good show. I really want a second season of that.
I need to check that out because that was actually one of the animes I want to check out. Cause
I mean, it's good, it's cute, but I don't think it deserves a second season.
Well, see, the thing is, if you think about it, there's a lot of animes about being a father and mother. You never really check out see the baby's perspective of it, you know.
Yeah, it's alright.
And I think there was more plot that needs to be developed. That's why I'm saying we need a second season of the show.
Hey,
It wasn't really a plot-driven, and I mean, it was to an extent, but
to an extent, I think it could be in some light, but it can still keep like the fun, light, comfortable atmosphere.
Yeah, I mean, it just felt like it was more of a cute show, and if I put it in that standard, it was a great show. But if I put it in the standard that it was plot based, then it was not that good.
Speaking of plot, I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay, then would you say that How to Keep a Mummy was a better show at being cute?
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course.
Wait.
You know what? You know a show that was good at being cute and everything else at the same time? Mahotsukai no Yome, The Ancient Magus' Bride. That's really it's good, and it has really, really cute moments.
I dropped it.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Yeah, I dropped it too. Sorry.
Shame on you.
I kind of feel bad because during the Crunchyroll podcast, I actually hyped it up a lot because at that moment I actually did like it, but I don't know, it just got a little bit boring.
Wait, like Buzz Lightyear says, haters everywhere.
He doesn't say that. That's a meme.
I will say had made.
Yeah, that's an absolute meme.
No, I will say had Made in Abyss not come out, I would say that My Hero Acca would have deserved, anime of the year.
What about Food Wars?
I haven't watched Food Wars yet. I want to watch it, but
That is
Hey, it's really
average
good.
in comparison to Made in Abyss.
yeah.
What's Made in Abyss?
You
Oh,
haven't
you
seen Made in Abyss?
You need
You
an
have
Amazon
not
Strike
lived.
account.
Can someone please explain to Slaya what Made in Abyss is?
Me.
How does-
Okay, go Caitlin.
Okay, so Made in Abyss.
You sounded like the Roadrunner. Meep.
Okay, so Made in Abyss is a fantasy adventure drama about this girl. Well, actually, no. First of all, in this universe,
Wait.
there is
Wait.
hole in the
Let her
center
finish.
of the earth. Seems
Can you
like.
hurry up? We have stuff to reach.
I'm sorry. And
Is that-
this
is-
way, the
wait,
deeper
is
the
it-
hole is that people explore, that the more dangerous it gets. So there's
Is
this
it-
girl whose
is it-
mother
is it-
was an explorer, and she wants to follow in her footsteps.
This is
And then,
about
of
a
course-
12-year-old explorer girl with glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, now I remember. It took my brain a hot second to remember. I'm like I said, I have.
It is so good.
It's the anime that looks like it's a children's anime, and then
But
you get
it's
to
not.
But then
it's
you get
not.
to episode 10.
Yes, and if you hadn't caught all the hints up until then that this is a bit darker, that's when you catch on that this is the messed up shit.
Have you ever played a game that lagged? Have you ever started playing a game that lagged?
Okay, what do you mean by lagged?
What do you?
Are you
A
talking
game-
like frame rate, like technical, or are you talking about like in story or gameplay, or whatever?
Like if you're playing online, and also the game just lagged, like to no end. You know.
So like you're having problems with your internet connection.
That's
connection
impossible. I don't have bad internet.
No.
I don't play.
No.
What is lag for games?
Say, for example.
What
the,
is lag? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
Copyright strike.
Demonetized. Sorry, Arvin.
You can't sing more than 8 seconds, guys.
Oh.
We're gonna get blocked.
I already got blocked on one of my freaking.
Though I wouldn't say Slayo was pretty close to the recording, but what else have you watched?
I saw the first episode of Akun to Kanajo, or Akun and his girlfriend. It's this like 5-minute like series, or that with episodes coming out.
Yeah.
It was pretty it was all right. It's kind of relating, I think, to Aho Girl a little bit more, I feel like. That's
Yeah.
I've seen
I can see that too. There's another one called Alice or Alice. That's very similar, and that one's actually 3 minutes.
I've seen it. That's the other one that I've seen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw the Akun and his girlfriend episode 1 like before this podcast actually.
Oh wow.
And like it sounds cliche, but for some odd reason when the boyfriend like is not in his like tsundere state,
Yeah.
he's funny.
Yes,
He's
yes,
funny.
I agree.
Yeah. Have you watched Alice or Alice, Cait?
Yeah.
Are you talking about like the twin Alice girls show?
Yeah.
Hell no. That looks fan servicey as hell.
Yeah, it's not a good show.
Yeah, like it gave me that very disgusting vibe, and I was like, no.
Wait, guys.
What you think about it, Arceus?
Honestly, I thought like I was actually talking to a couple of friends about actually Alice or Alice, and I was joking around saying, "Hey, it's the next Pop Team Epic where everyone's gonna hate on it and everything." I just kind of was making a joke out of it.
Yeah,
But
well, it's a short anime, like it's short episodes, so not a lot of people will actually watch it until it ends. Because I mean, who wants to wait a whole week just to watch a 3-minute episode?
True.
I mean, I waited each week for Love Is Like a Cocktail, and that was a pretty good show.
You like Love Is Like a Cocktail?
It was actually
I
pretty
have
decent.
not heard of any of these.
I've not heard of that one.
that one came out in the summer, right?
I think
it was summer or fall.
I think it was the fall of last year.
Yeah, but okay, so I put it like this. I don't like food-based anime. It's just weird
well, it
to
actually
me.
teaches you how to make very decent drinks.
Cocktails.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, it was all right.
Hey,
my stupid ex-boyfriend showed me the first episode to Seven Deadly Sins, and I was just like, absolutely not.
I love that you described him as your
I do have a
ex-boyfriend.
question.
Well, he turned into an alcoholic and drug addict, so.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Man, Cait, you got dark.
Well,
I'm not lying.
It has definitely a good start. It's definitely going to be a Yari anime, so Cait, you might like that.
Wait, you said Yaoi or Yari?
Yari with an R. Well, yeah.
It's a mix of. It sounds like a mix of Yaoi and Yuri, so it's both of them at the same time. Which means it's not a boy and a boy or a girl and a boy, but it's a boy and a girl. This is extraordinary. I've never heard of anything like it.
That's called straight.
But
It's called homosexual. I mean, it's called heterosexuality.
yeah, I was like,
I also
Revolutionary.
well, they're also continuing Katana Maidens from the last season, which I appreciate that. I don't know why they're continuing and not just doing a second season later, but oh yeah.
Didn't they originally say they were going to do 24 episodes of that?
Yeah. They are.
So anyway, you recommended me to give it a second chance, and I did, and holy lord, I was so wrong about Katana Maidens.
Yes, you were. You were wrong.
What's it about?
It's about maidens that have katanas.
Well, there's more to it than that.
Obviously.
Obviously.
So basically, it's almost like your stereotypical, there's an alien monster race attacking the humans, and these special maidens who wield katanas have to destroy them, but there's actually a very much darker secret as to why these monsters exist.
Yeah, and there's the dark secret, or like the big revelation. It's given to you from the beginning, which
Government conspiracy.
yeah, it's a government conspiracy.
Interesting.
Area 51 confirmed.
So, anyways, it's pretty good. I think it's
This is
Well,
called
decent.
Katana Maidens, you said?
Katana Maidens. Yeah, I think it's actually being dubbed for those who watch dubbed. And
Oh yeah, like
Losers.
oh yeah, I'm watching it dubbed right now. Their voice actors for the dub are really good.
Definitely.
So, for instance, for this season, in addition to My Hero Academia, I'm also watching Steins Gate Zero, and that new sort of like, yeah.
Boy.
I need to watch Steins Gate. I still get to God. I need to watch
Steins
it.
Gate is effing amazing.
Wait.
you need to stop the podcast and go
you
watch
have
it.
to watch before you die.
Wait. Speaking of Steins Gate, can I tell you something? I am
Go
a
on.
scientist. I am so cool, son of a bitch.
Is that like the only thing you know about it?
They can't do. They didn't do that one in the dub. So
Oh yeah, in the English dub, he Okarin decides that he was gonna speak like he was from the hood, which I think made it even more racist. Yeah,
I am
it made
mad
it even more racist.
He's so cool, son of a bitch. And
No.
the guy just answers, "Nandeska."
None of this guy. Yep. None of this
In
guy.
the English
Not
dub,
even
Okarin says at the end of his like racist stint, word to your mother.
I'ma bust out some questions, yo, so holla at your boy! Word to your mother. Sorry, I don't speak jive. Well, that was nice and awkward.
You know what? I would agree. Except I love Al Noah Zero. I don't know.
Me
Is this a
too.
joke against that?
I'm trying to make a joke because I've heard like a terrible thing about I don't know Zero. You know.
I mean, the main lead
It's
in
amazing.
Hell No Zero is boring as crap, but the rest of the characters are pretty decent.
Everyone has their own opinion.
it's kind of like My Hero Academia, you know. Main character sucks.
No, that's
not
Urban.
Don't you dare touch
Main character sucks.
Don't you dare touch my Deku! You hear me?
Great.
Those fighting words, though.
Don't you dare touch my little Deku!
I would push Deku to like the villains and just let him die.
Deku!
Well, that's the point. He can't die.
He has that plot armor.
They, as of right now, there's just not a way he can die. But I'm sure there will be a way.
Don't you dare touch my Deku.
I can't touch him.
Deku is my husbando. Back off.
Wait, Irvin can't touch him. He's already got a wife.
I don't think he meant it that way.
Haven't you watched Leah's latest video? You can now engage with your waifus.
You're very protective of your senpai, aren't you? Please tell me you're not Yandere.
Who?
All right, Yuki.
Who?
What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
I know you're probably not gonna like it when I say this, but honestly, I really do want a second season to the smartphone anime.
Punk.
The what?
What was that?
Smartphone. That show. Yeah.
Oh, in another world with my smartphone?
Yeah.
With
I
your
know
loved one.
people don't like it.
I saw the title and just went, nope.
I know
I saw the
people
title of
don't
that,
like
and
it.
like, really, anime is selling out.
Okay, between that and Death March is tons and tons of better.
Of course it is. I mean, of course it is. The reason why
If you're comparing like an an okay show to a show with the most like ass backwards concepts, of course Death March is going to be better.
Yeah, the only reason, like, here's the thing. I know that the isekai genre from 2016, like, I know it's dying right now, and they're really good shows back then, as you know, like ReZero and Konosuba. But, like, I got into anime a little bit later, and, like, you know, I really enjoyed the fantasy world animes because Sword Art Online was, like, my first anime that I watched. But, you know, I watched it, and, you know, I didn't get into a lot of anime series or fantasy worlds before I saw that. So I feel like that's kind of the reason why I kind of enjoyed it than a lot of other people, but I feel
I completely understand you, man. I like fantasy animes and go to a different world. That's why I like Death March. But in another world with my smartphone, it was just the only good part to it was the fan service. Yeah. And when the only good part to an anime is fan service, it's a trashy anime.
Yeah. You know that's bad.
True.
You know that is bad.
Yeah.
I also want a Konosuba season 3.
I think I asked you last time, but I want to hear everyone's opinion now that I'm here. What manga would y'all love to see adapted into an anime?
This podcast is sponsored by My Anime List. Go to myanimelist.com.
Guys, if you want to be part of My Anime List, go to the link below.
For more content, like, comment, and subscribe.
I actually, for those who are adding me for My Anime List, I'm horrible at updating my anime list. I don't think I've updated since last spring, so yeah.
And you call yourself an anituber?
Okay, according to Irvin's My Anime List, his last anime update was Akiba's Trip, the animation.
That's old.
Hey, Irvin, you want me? Could I put my YouTube link in the description too?
Yeah, man. Your YouTube is already on the description, man.
Oh, it is. Oh, the description. Yeah.
What is this?
Who the hell is making that squeaky noise?
Gee, I have my little rat with me, Radigan. So.
Aw, you have a rat. That's nice.
It's a toy rat. His name's Radigan.
Irvin, that's what happens when you wait.
One does not simply update an anime list.
One does not simply update an anime.
There it is. One does not simply update an anime list. I love that meme. There it is.
Okay, so can I go back to what I wanted to say before
Yeah,
the Black Clover interruption?
Go for it.
Before you get triggered.
The title of the manga is called Itsuwari Bito, and it's basically about this. It takes place. I forgot which era of Japan it takes place, but it's almost ancient Japan.
Feudal Japan.
Yeah.
Did you say Morito?
I don't know, but
It's a period that has lots of samurai.
That's feudal.
But it starts
That's
with this
feudal Japan. From around 1300 to 1900, around 1900 AD.
Anyway, it's about this orphan boy who usually gets into a lot of trouble because he is a bold-faced liar, and he is raised in this village where basically all the children are orphans, which is interesting take, I guess.
So Black Clover.
It's not Black Clover. Stop!
One does not trigger Cait and get away alive. So.
Oh my gosh.
But anyway, this boy lives in this village, and he's liked by the other kids, and even the elders can tolerate him despite his antics. But then one day, a whole tribe of assassins, completely destroy the village and basically kills every single person this guy loved.
And then he wants to be the Wizard King.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Oh my God! Stop. And so he decided he was gonna get revenge on these assassins because he's like, hey, you can't kill every single person I love. Like, I may be a liar, but at least I'm not a murderer. So he decides to become as the title says, an Itsuwari Bito, which is basically a term for he will lie to your face, but he's basically a hero. Like, he'll only lie just to defend people.
Okay.
And of course
so he's a white liar.
A doctor, a girl, and a tanuki. And they basically go on adventures saving people. And trust me, this is a way better version of Naruto than Naruto could ever be.
So Black Clover.
Anyone else think that
It is not Black Clover!
Anyone else think that sounds like a spin-off of Black Clover?
It is not Black Clover.
Okay, man, let's just be honest. It's a shonen
I'm just joking.
manga, so it's gonna be similar.
It is similar to Cait, but it's a lot more entertaining. It really gets the ball rolling after the first volume.
That's like saying that's a shonen is gonna be similar. Is basically, can you imagine yourself saying that if it was My Hero Academia? Boku no Hero Academia and Black Clover are both shonen anime, so they're basically the same thing.
I mean, they are though.
Oh dear.
Hey guys, can we at least not laugh one thing? It's so funny when a Cait gets triggered. So it's so funny, but
Yep.
You want to know what the best part of that is?
Every time I get triggered.
You want to know what the best part of her being triggered is?
What?
She doesn't like Studio Trigger.
She doesn't like.
Oh! That was good.
You know, guys,
you make it. But that was pretty good.
Camouflage Wisdom wants to know why Black Clover is Cait's favorite anime.
I'll give you different reasons why Black Clover is Cait's favorite anime. I'll start with the voice actor.
Let me start off with Deku, all right?
When Cait...
I'm sorry, is this person in the chat asking to go to hell?
You have been warned. Run.
save yourselves.
When Cait is very tired, she needs a soothing voice, and she just likes to listen to his voice sometimes.
You just be careful and listen to my soothing voice.
Deku!
I don't even cool it.
Fuck all of you.